It's the first time Frank Habineza has been able to run a presidential election campaign in Rwanda. Before the last election in 2010, the deputy of his Green Party was killed. Frank fled to Sweden. This time, he told us he's fought hard to open up the political space.
We know that most people in Rwanda, they are tired of the same government for the last 23 years. They have not seen any change. Yes, there are some things that the RPF government has done, especially with peace and stability. But as far as democracy is concerned, they have done very poorly there.
He's been telling supporters he'll close illegal detention centres and address widespread poverty. The crowds at all President Paul Kagame's rallies dwarfed Habineza's. Thousands were brought here in buses to his final one on a hilltop near the capital, Kigali. Western countries have given his government hundreds of millions of dollars of support over the 23 years that his RPF party's been in power. But faced with growing Western criticism over rights, he's defiant.
Whoever thinks that they have the right to choose for Rwanda, or what Rwanda should do, or tell Kagame what to do, I choose the opposite of what they say.
Enormous stacks of speakers play deafeningly loud dance music and speeches for hours. Makes it feel very exciting. It's also quite hypnotic. Some of the people are very enthusiastic about waving the flags and cheering. Others look less like they really want to be here.
The RPF says the large crowds reflect Kagame's overwhelming popularity. Opposition say people in the capital are expected to attend the rallies, and in rural areas they're targeted by security officials if they don't. One presidential hopeful not on the ballot paper is Diane Rwigara. The Electoral Commission said her application didn't meet requirements. She says it did. Her father was one of Rwanda's richest businessmen. She told us he refused to give the RPF shares in his companies, so he was killed, prompting her to run for office. The RPF denies it demands shares of businesses, and police say he died in a car accident.
There's no freedom of expression, there's no democracy. You have to do and say what the RPF orders you to say. If you don't, there's a price to pay. You lose your job if you do have a job, if you're lucky to have a job. You lose your business if you're in business. You go to prison at times. You end up losing your life.
But unquestionably, Kagame has many supporters. But in this political climate, it's hard to really gauge levels of support or opposition. And in any case, Kagame is expected to win. Malcolm Webb, Al Jazeera, near Kigali, Rwanda.